so we made it. We're back in Spain.
After what feels like the longest drive ever.
Yeah, it was 4 hours, but it seems to feel like
Double.
6 or 8, yeah, easily. I think just with the heat as well.
Oh, it was so hot. But we had to have the windows open because we've not got aircon.
Yeah, and so you got the, the wind rattling your ears. But we're here now, we made it.
Yeah.
But we've lost an hour because with the time difference, they jump ahead an hour, just over the other side of a bridge, basically. Oh God.
You're literally so tired we
Yeah.
don't think to talk. Nice sunset though.
Yeah, we've come to a nice spot. So we're back in the mountains.
So from what I've seen, this is about 100 kilometres away from Salamanca, which I don't know anything about other than it's the second name of the baddies in Breaking Bad. Tuco.
I wonder if they got like a big billboard with him on, or a big statue of him
Hector.
in his wheelchair. Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
So, oh.
There he is. He's a happy guy.
Why do you look like a mill?
What are you doing? Hey there.
Looks like you're wearing eyeliner.
You got makeup on, mate.
Oh, baby.
What are you doing? You're rolling the dirt? Oh, baby.
Just trying to turn into a golden retriever. Deary me.
So, yeah, so we're going to get turned in now, settle in, have a little bit of dinner, leftover chili, and catch up on some Z's, I think.
We're going to be too tired to watch maths, aren't we? We're such losers.
All we think about is maths.
We were talking about it on the way up as well.
But yeah, this is day one of travelling, aiming for Italy. So
Through the middle of Spain.
yeah, so I think looking at all, we're probably gonna, if we do the same length of driving, probably maybe got about another 5 or 6 days. But whether we'd attack that in one go, I don't know. But we might just break it up a bit.
Well, it looks like we're 9 hours from Barcelona.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm looking to get a tattoo in Barcelona, so that's why I know. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do.
Can't think now. I'm too tired. So we'll talk tomorrow.
Believe it or not, Rich cleaned the windscreen this morning. So many birds.
Flying birds.
Hey, baby. We've been snacking on sweets.
So I think we're still going through it, but the outskirts now through Madrid. Absolutely chaos. Yeah, I don't think we've really helped ourselves with the fact that we've arrived in Madrid at sort of 5 o'clock. So
yet again, we've chosen to come through a really busy
Big
either
city.
area or city during rush hour.
prime time, rush hour. Yeah, baby.
Well done, us. Woohoo! But how long is it till the start?
2
2 hours.
Yeah.
Right. Feet bug.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, everybody, wherever you are in the world. There she is.
She's one of those getting out of the van.
She's alive.
Just.
Yeah.
Still feel like shite.
This is our park up tonight. So this morning we last spoke, we was in Carenas, where we stayed overnight at the motorhome Air, and we've driven another good day today, haven't we?
Been another 5.5 hour drive, I think.
Yeah.
So
I think it's 7:15 now. About 6 hours altogether with a couple of stops.
So we've got numb bums.
Yeah. Because we've been doing the long drives, we've not really had a chance to give Bowie a
God-given walk.
a good proper walk. So I think the plan is we're going to get up at sunrise tomorrow, or close to sunrise as we can.
But it's a bit later here, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Might be. But yeah, then I'm going to go explore around the lake area, take Bowie for a nice walk, and yeah.
Well, those guys have just driven down, so I think there's an easier way to get there, so we can go do that.
Maybe. But yeah, he just needs a good run around, blow some steam. To be fair, bless him, he's been good as gold in the van travelling.
Yeah, he's just been sleeping the whole way.
He just lies down, does his own little thing, but we know deep down he really wants to get out and have a good run.
Yeah,
so
bless him.
We'll give him a good run tomorrow.
We've looked on all trails, haven't we? And there's a lot around here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
walks galore.
I found my heart again. You were standing there, you bravely let me in. I could wait a million years or more until you came knocking at my door.
Hi everyone, good morning. Here's Whiffy.
Good morning.
So this morning we've had a little bit of a run around. We found a walk on all trails and it did look really nice, but when we got there, one, we didn't realise we had to pay, which is
€18 to do a walk.
Yeah, it's a bit steep.
Ridiculous. It was around a monastery though, so I'm guessing all the money would go to them,
Yeah.
but also it's €18 per person and the dogs had to stay on the lead,
Yeah.
so it just wouldn't have been very fun for them. It looked cool, there's loads of waterfalls, isn't there?
Yeah, so we envision being able to let the dogs off, have a run around, have a swim in the waterfalls, but no, there was guards on the barrier, if you like, scanning tickets and then giving you all information about obviously not letting dogs off and the rules and things. But yeah, so basically we've driven back to the camp spot now where we stayed last night, and we're going to stay here tonight because it's just an awesome spot.
Stunning.
Yeah, and we've done 2 days of 5-hour driving, so we thought we'd have a day off today.
And there's going to be another 5-hour drive tomorrow,
Yeah.
potentially, we think. Unless we go south and go to those wineries.
Maybe, but we've come down to the lake now, we're on the shore edge, and have a walk around all the lake and then let the dogs off, have a swim,
Yeah.
and yeah, just enjoy what we've got around us.
Bowie, God.
It's pulling so mad, you can see the water, you can see Millie down there.
But we're also scared there's snakes around here because it's very like dry and desert-like, and yeah, apparently there are quite a few venomous kinds around here, so...
Round and Andrew
just
came
being
for a little mooch down here last night. They did actually see a snake, only a tiny one, but yeah, just be aware, I guess.
Yeah, there's snakes and wolves here, so...
Wolves?
Yeah. Those guys said there's been 900 attacks on livestock in the last year
Oh yeah?
from wolves.
And to be fair, I might even get the paddleboard out this afternoon. Looking at this, looks lovely. Why wouldn't I? Alright, let's go and explore.
He's got it out again. What a scene this is. Pump them muscles, boy. And...
You happy shuffle?
there?
Happy shuffle? Full belly shuffle?
Zoe, you gonna jump on it? Go up. Go up. Good boy. Well, off he goes.
Adios, amigos.
Au revoir. Adios.
Got to get my sea legs.
So there goes Rich on his travels. But we were down here a little earlier and we found out there's actually, can you see them there? It's like teeny tiny little snakes. So apparently they're not poisonous, but they do bite if they feel threatened. So I won't go too near them. They're called something like tiny silver snakes or something, I don't know. But they're cute, they're very small, and I won't be going too near them. So we've never actually witnessed what Bowie's like with the drone up close, and he's just tried to attack it. Hasn't he, Rich?
You just tried to pounce on it.
Yeah. Oh, you don't trust it, do you?
I've got to guard it because if it does anything and damage it and breaks it, it's a lot of money.
He was a lot more than you.
A lot more.
Bowie, it's fine. It's not going to do anything to you.
Alright. So I've got the paddleboard back out. That's where we were camping last night, up there, top of the hill. But yeah, looking at this place, it's just stunning. I couldn't resist not bringing the paddleboard out. I mean, Lauren's piloting the drone, bless her. Pretty much a first go, so let's see how she gets on. I'm pretty confident that she'll do a good job. So yeah, good to go. So I've got to give Lauren some credit, she's doing really well on the drone. Smashing it actually. Yeah, it's... Hey, steady now. So the idea was to just fly through Spain and get to the south of France and Italy. But when you stumble across little gems like this, it's just amazing. I mean, there's no one else here. Pretty much got, well, we've got the place to ourselves, and it's a proper a diamond in the rough. So all the way driving here, there was actually just pretty much just flat land, farmland, it's sandy, rocky, and then we just stumbled across this little place. Just breathtaking. I'm gonna start paddling back now, I think, get some dinner. And yeah, it's been real fun on the paddleboard. Nice to get it out. That was close. Oh, getting cocky, Richard, getting cocky. Right, let's get back to shore. Yeah, it was nearly one for the fans then, again. Nearly stumbled in, had a quick dip. Hey. Normally Bo's here to trip me up, but I can do it all by myself quite easily. Alright then, oh. There we go. I mean, it's moments like this is the reason why we did the van. All the aggro of building the van and doing it in the dark nights and the winter. Days like this just make it worthwhile. Hola! Good morning.
So we've woken up for second morning in this unreal park up. It's so cool. It's so pretty.
It's absolutely stunning. But unfortunately, today's the day that we leave it and move on further north.
Yeah, so I think we're going to head to the Pyrenees, like south end of the Pyrenees mountains today.
Yeah, so we're pretty much going to be on the border of sort of Andorra, northern Spain and southern France.
So I can't remember if this has been said yet, but we can't actually take Bowie into Andorra or Switzerland because of Brexit, basically. And he's got an animal, he's not got a pet passport, but he's got an animal health certificate, which means he's got 4 months in Europe, which is longer than you. Yeah. So he has more rights than you.
Brexit.
I've got an Irish passport, so I can be here forever if I wanted to be, but somebody can't. So anyway, he's got his animal health certificate, which only allows him 1 entry in and 1 entry out of the EU, and because Andorra and Switzerland both aren't in the EU.
I mean, we could potentially go into Andorra and Switzerland and get a certificate from there.
We just need another one, and they're expensive, so
yeah.
Like from the UK it was 200, 250, something like that. So yeah, it's just money that we don't really want to be wasting on getting another. So we've got some plans in order though, which potentially could happen towards the end of the year.
Yep.
So we might be able to go with Bowie. Yep. We'll just have to see how things pan out. But yeah, so anyway, we're going to head to the Pyrenees. So we'll still have like views of Andorra, it's just we're not going to be in Andorra.
On the border, yeah, across the border.
And it's about a 4-hour drive.
I mean, it depends how far we want to go really, but the maximum I really want to drive is 5 hours a day. It's
just so much.
Yeah.
We will have done 15 hours of driving in the last like 4 days. In order to get to these cool places, you've just got to sit down and slog it really, haven't you? Drives, so it's one of them.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're going to leave now. We need to find a supermarket and do some services, fill it with water and things like that. And then we'll hit the road and hopefully be there for sort of mid-afternoon.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, see you on the road and see you there. Peace.